What are you doing, Kuya? I've never seen that before, guys. This is a very common sight in the Philippines when there's a funeral. So the family members, they usually follow the car carrying the body to the cemetery usually, and they walk on the street, pay their respect. So we're here in Bantayan proper town. We're gonna go a little bit exploring and then some cool locations further into the islands. Alright guys, welcome to a new video. We are now in the town proper of Bantayan, and this is the biggest town in on the island. When you're here first time in Santa Fe, you don't think that there's a lot of people living on the island, but there's actually around 100,000 people that live on here in Bantayan. Many of you guys know about the Ilanta, of course, and everybody knows about Tacloban and how many people passed away and all the devastation that happened there. But it was also here in Bantayan Islands that was the hardest hitting places in the whole Philippines. So around 1,000 people also passed away right here. So that's sometimes how it is living in these paradise islands, that they don't have the houses and the buildings to survive those events. Now we're also joined by Jak today. You might have seen him from my previous videos. He's a local guy here from Dan Bantayan?
Dan Bantayan.
Dan Bantayan?
Yeah.
But this is Bantayan.
Yeah.
Similar names.
Similar names.
He made a short film for his studies, right? For your degree, right?
For my degree, exactly.
Short film, 23-minute long short film. Borrowed some of my equipment to him. He asked me if he can use or rent my stabilizer, but I just said take it for free, and he's been using my stabilizer for that short film. So I'm very happy to help him out a little bit getting his degree. Watch out for this guy. And also, he's the one that told me about the lagoon, that secret spot here in Bantayan, and we're gonna go explore a little bit more about this beautiful island. There's some iconic locations we want to check out. So first up, this massive church. I want to take some cool pictures in here. Check this out, guys. Welcome to the St. Peter's and Paul Church here in Bantayan proper town. And this is one of the most beautiful ones I've seen in the whole Philippines. It's so massive for the tiny population here in this town proper, but still you have this magnificent church made out of these coral white rocks. And you can see St. Peter and Paul there up in the ceiling. The funeral was on the road earlier. They just arrived into the church, so we're gonna put the camera down out of respect to these people, and see you guys a little bit later. Now, not is it only a beautiful, magnificent church, it's also, I believe, the second or third church ever built in the country. So this is a very historical site here in the Philippines. But the first one ever built in the Philippines, Santo Niño in Cebu City. Second or third, this one right here. And you might remember when me and Shirley went here the last time, there were some constructions inside, but those constructions are finished now. They were actually painting the ceiling, and they had artists from all over the Philippines, Manila, Leyte, and Cebu as well. So they came here, about 30 of them, and repainted the ceilings, as you saw in the video. Okay, we're going. Hello. We're going to Kabangang. Kabangbang. Yeah. I can't pronounce these NG words, but apparently that's the highest peak in Bantayan. Probably around 50 meters tall or something. And from there we're gonna see the whole island. Puntak. What are you doing, Kuya? You're bending? Is this bamboo, right?
Yeah, he's trying to bend it.
I've never seen that before, guys. He heats it up, I guess. Maybe a little bit burnt because it's you can tell it's kind of black. So once he heats it up, you can bend the bamboo. It's for a boat.
Yeah. On the side of the boat.
Oh, so right, of course, guys. Well, you see something new for the first time every day in the Philippines. You can almost hear the bamboo sizzling. That's how hot it is. Just like it's about to pop.
Iceland lang.
Ah?
Iceland. Nada kag ice ba?
Why mo pambot gag?
Pangan ka. Unsa day mo pangan?
Kwan, Juning.
Juning?
Juning. Juning. Guys, meet Juning. He's a boat builder here in Bantayan. And he just asked us if there's any boats in Iceland. We do, but they're usually made out of steel. But here they use everything from the land. For example, bamboo, and then I believe they also use the coconut trees as like on the side of the boat. They use the coconuts, right?
Others.
Yeah. So the bamboos and the tree of life.
Mostly bamboo and plywood.
Yeah. How many how long does it take to make one?
Unsay kadugayon daw kuya? Pila ka minuto baton kuya? Or oras?
Mga media oras wala.
Half an hour.
30 minutes to
Yeah,
do
30
one. That's a long process, guys. 30 minutes to heat it up, bend it up. One piece done. And then once it's finished, they use 6 pieces for the boat. So they're usually called bancas. They're a smaller version of boats. And they usually don't have any sails, just a small motor, or they even paddle it. 6 pieces of these, three of them each side. Now this is definitely Filipino ingenuity, because you can see all the structure he has built up here. They use this frame to pressure it down, and then on here on the side, at the back of it, they bend it up. And in the process, they also use big rocks. You can see it's actually coral rocks hanging on at the edge of the, or at the end of the bamboo, bending it further down. That's what you call ingenuity. I think also in the process, by heating it up, it releases all the liquid that's still inside the bamboo. So it makes it even stronger by bending it or heating it up. And then you just have to polish it, perhaps with some sandpaper, and cutting off these small pieces of branches. Rock solid. That was incredible, guys. I've never seen that before. And it's always inspiring to see how the locals survive off the island, both with agriculture, ingenuity, boat building, and whatnot. So that was super cool. After being here for 2.5 years, that's the first time I've ever seen that. We're doing a small hike now up the hilltop here, and it's a massive cross where we're gonna try to see the whole view of Bantayan. Whew. Nice and cold outside today. This is cool, guys. They got statues of historical moments here. Leave him alone. It says here on the wall, Jesus falls for the 2nd time. And as well, oh, there's actually a bunch of statues of the same thing, Jesus, cross. Stations of the cross, guys. That's what Jak is telling me. Now, as you can tell from the theme of this video, we have a lot of church, Christianity theme going on. And as you can see, Bantayan is a very Christian island. Third time here, I had no idea about this place. And then here under the cross, there's actually a small church. And if you want to visit this place, it's called Takon Cross. Takon? Takong. There's an NG in there. Takong. Basically means big. Is that? Big cross. We're going back down the mountain to the bike. We're gonna finish up the day at the spot, the lagoon, the place Jack told me about. I'm gonna finish off the vlog there, do some awesome drone footage because we have all the batteries now. See you guys there. Wow, what a phenomenal day, guys. Coming to an end. We're ending it off back at the secret lagoon spot here in Bantayan. Really amazing day because I also told him I'm probably not gonna make a video today, but then of course we found the locals that are making those balancing thing for the bancas. So that was of course a very surreal experience because I've been here for 2.5 years and I've never seen that before. And as well, you know, it's probably rare occasion that you see someone making them because I believe this guy he's probably not making it all year round. So I guess it was probably a unique experience seeing that. So that is it for the video. And until next time, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. We're going to Mindanao. Peace out. Oh, and also follow Jack on Instagram, Jak73. Simple as that. He makes amazing photos here in Cebu in the Philippines. Bye bye.